We might not want this to be true, but feelings are the driving force behind players wanting to play these games and wanting to come back to your game week after week or month after month. It would be nice if, the logical side kicked in, and because of the good challenging puzzle or trap or the good whatever is the reason that they show back up at the next session. But it's not. Even the most intelligent player is going to come back based on the feeling. And it doesn't need to be that they had some exciting fun. It could be because of the intense negativity to failing, how that they take the game serious. Or maybe it's because they had fun. What's more important? The challenging puzzle or the experience that they had with the puzzle, whether it was challenging or not. The experience is the main key. That is what the player cares about. That even if they talk about the thing that you did, it's going to come from the feeling they had from the experience. That's why they are excited about the gaming session. That's why they talk about it in that way. But you may notice when you get to some other sessions where you've done similar things, the players don't talk about it in the same way because that feeling wasn't there. That thing that excited them, the intensity, the whatever, wasn't there. And it's not a driving force behind the way they're viewing that gaming session. If you are not successful at creating that type of experience that your players want, to get that intense feeling, be it bad or good, that is when players can start losing interest, start not showing up to a gaming session, start phoning it in, if you get what I'm saying. So after 30 some years of game mastering, I've learned this detail, that, some things don't matter as much as others, right? What you think matters, what you think is important, what you think is good, isn't always the most important thing. And it is what is behind that makes that good. And if that thing isn't behind that, well, then that thing, it's not so good. That's why when I hear opinions about puzzles and traps that oppose mine, I always wonder if the game master understands what I just said. Right? Like logically, what you want to do, you may view as good. But if it doesn't create the feeling, if it doesn't create that experience, there's a good chance players will be phoning it in on your campaign. And so whatever you're doing, creating the intensity, the fun, the focus, getting your players into it in that feeling mode, whatever it takes to get there, you do that, right? You aim at making sure that's a qualifier for anything else that you do, because the rest of what you do is meaningless if you can't get that. The experience at the end of the day is the most important part. So, is the puzzle challenging? Well, what really matters is, what is the kind of experience the players have with the puzzle? Now, I mean, you can tell me whatever else you want to tell me, but I gotta tell you, after game mastering for thousands of players, the one consistent thing that I know that brings any player back to the table is the feeling, that experience they had before. And when that experience is not there to be had, people might come back still hunting to have the experience anyway, but some people might not show up at all. Because that's what they want, that's what keeps them interested in what you're doing, in your campaign, in your game. And it's the reason they keep returning. If you take the reason away that they want to keep playing the game, it doesn't matter what kind of puzzle you put in or what kind of trap. Well, I mean, I guess it can matter to you, but you'll be sitting at a table with no players. Good luck with that. And hey, if you just need to say some opposing opinion to mine because you want to oppose me because it's me, I get it. I get that, how you might be on here, doing that. But I don't think it benefits anyone to try to look past the real reason players will keep returning to your gaming sessions. Because I'm right. I'm right on this. Trust me, I'm right. You can have your opinions. I'm right. Period. End of story. Anyway, for now, take care.